I wanted to chat with you really just about what this moment means to you right now. I mean, I can't imagine the feelings that you're feeling leading up to this, and now the movie is just 1 month away from being out. So are you willing to just elaborate on what this moment means?
It's overwhelming, but in a good way. To have made it to this point in the process, because making a movie is not easy, and obviously this started long before that in writing the book. It has been a long journey, and there are so many things that could have gone wrong along the way, and for whatever reason, everything just sort of clicked. And to now be here, getting ready for the movie to come out and also be proud of the movie, it feels a little bit like a miracle.
Absolutely. And I love what you're saying about the clicking, and it really does all come together on the screen when you see it. And I wanted to talk about, the actors in this film, finding Ben Aldridge and Jim Parsons, and how did you know they were the right people for this?
Well, Jim was on board right out of the gate because he optioned the book, and I knew from our discussions that he wanted to play me, and I was 100% on board with that. I mean, you can't do better than Jim Parsons, and then Ben Aldridge. That took a little time, to find the right person. And really that came down to, for me anyway, that was less about finding someone who could do an impersonation of Kit. Although believe me, Ben looks a lot like Kit and shares a lot of the same mannerisms as him, which is spooky. But really it came down to finding someone who had great chemistry with Jim. Because at the end of the day, you want to believe that these two people are in love. And when you watch this movie, you believe these two people are in love.
Absolutely. It's incredible to see their chemistry come together on screen. And I know, you've worked in television and media before, but at any point did you picture in your career working on a movie like this?
Never. And believe me, while I was sitting on the set for the 2 months of the shoot, I often thought, like, how did I get here? How did this happen? This isn't even my career. And then suddenly this huge pivot happens. And how lucky am I to have gotten this far in the process and to be working with these incredible people.
And you spoke about, writing the book. Obviously, this is a long journey for you, and now we're here. But when you sat down and you wanted to write this story, did you have a central message in mind that you wanted to tell the readers beyond just recounting the events? And do you think that message carried over into the movie adaptation?
I had no message at all. I was solely focused on doing this story justice and being as honest and faithful to what happened in real life, and not shying away from the messiness of the story.
I love that. Well, congratulations. It's a beautiful movie, and I can't wait for everyone to see it soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much.